Hey, what's up guys, it's Apollo Uchiha here and welcome back to my channel. Today I am back with a new short movie. The name of the short movie is What If Naruto Was Able to Gain Abilities After Being Killed in a Battle. And yeah guys, it is an unscripted short movie. Now before continuing, this shout out is due where it is due. Shout out to Jimmy Desaitais for suggesting this idea. And by the way, stay tuned for part 1 of our series that is going to begin on Meta What If channels. There will be a link in the description to that channel. Make sure you leave a like and subscribe to it. We're almost near 1000 subscribers. Hope we'll be able to cross that soon. Anyways, moving onwards. Yes, I from now onwards will be uploading regularly on both of my channels. Finger crossed, here's hoping. And make sure you leave a like and subscribe to both of my channels. And without any further ado, let's begin with our today's short movie. Our story begins 13 years after the QB attack on the outer skirts of Konoha Renesato at the Valley of the End, where we see two huge statues facing one another near a waterfall. As on top of the statues each was standing a kid, one with black hair, the other with blonde, as both of them were glaring at one another. As the blonde one then said, "Sasuke, I'm gonna bring you back to the village. Even if it means I have to break each and every bone in your body and drag you back myself. Then so be it. Try your best, Naruto. I'm gonna put you down and end Itachi later onwards. You can't stop me, Dobe." As both of them charged, heading towards one another. As once they clashed, ripples began to emerge from the water that they were standing atop of, using the chakra. As now we see that fist clash with fist, as both of them begin in a tight taijutsu battle, but both of them had cards up their sleeve. Sasuke was the first one to tap into the power of the cursed seal on his neck that was given to him in the part of the Chunin exam, in the first of that by Orochimaru, a rogue Sanin of Konoha. As now we see, Sasuke was covered with markings similar to that of black flames, and then his hair grew to the back, and his eyes, they were all black now as well, as he almost looked like an animal of a sort, as he then yelled out, "Naruto!" as his hand was covered with lightning, which pierced Naruto's heart. But by some chance, Naruto, instead of dying, slumping down to the ground, stood there. His eyes narrowed as they morphed from blue irises into red with slits in them, as huge amount of orange chakra was unleashed, as within a few moments, the wound that was there healed completely, as Naruto roared. As Sasuke, in this state, could visibly see a form of a visage of a huge Biju standing beside him of the nine-tailed fox. What is this? Is this the same power that he used at that time in Chunin exams? As Naruto disappeared, blitzing passed by him, and then both of them was engaged in a taijutsu battle again, but this time it was in Naruto's favor, as he was beating the crap out of Sasuke, using the power of, well, Kyuubi no Yoko. But that is when Sasuke, taking his chances, used his brain and shifted to the left side, dodging some of the attacks and creating some distance between him and Naruto after releasing some fireball jutsus, and then charging up a Chidori again. His hand was covered in lightning as he used much more chakra and even the cursed seal chakra, turning his lightning in his hand into darker one. As this time around, Naruto was also able to charge a Rasengan, as both of them wildly moved towards one another. Blitzing passed by, creating huge amount of ripples where they dashed. As soon as they clashed, Naruto's eyes widened, as for a moment his eyes flickered to blue, as he was regaining consciousness once more, as his attack was subsided, but Sasuke, he didn't hold back. Once again, on the same way, Naruto was pierced by Sasuke's Chidori, as Naruto this time went slump. His eyes widened, as sweat was forming on his face. "Sasuke, don't do this. I have no other way, Naruto. I'm sorry, but you had it coming. I warned you to get away from me. I didn't want it to do this. No rest." As now we see, he pulled his hand out, as Sasuke stood there, as he witnessed Naruto's body falling down into the river. As that is when he looked towards his hand that had a hissing sound. Turns out some of his skin was pierced off while he was stabbing Naruto, and not only that, his hand was bleeding as well. Damn it. Damn it all. I have to get away from here. As that is when he noticed that his eyes were different as well, as he had a smile on his face. as he was finally able to achieve the same eyes as his brother. I'm sorry, Naruto, and thank you for helping me achieve these eyes. As his eyes narrowed, I will make sure to get revenge for you and for my clan once I kill Itachi. As Sasuke defected completely and successfully, going towards Orochimaru. On the other side, we see Naruto's wounds begin to heal. Deep within the seal, we see that everything began to crumble as Kyuubi's eyes widen. The child has died. But what is going on? How is this even possible? His body should not even rejuvenate. How is it rejuvenating? And that is when he noticed his own form was disappearing. Ah, so I see. He's absorbing me. I might die, kid. You should be lucky I won't hold this against you. Because after all, I will be able to rejuvenate as well after some time. But know this. I will have my revenge for you for what you have done. And so, Kyuubi altered the genes that were helping Naruto to survive. And this caused him to lose something. Something very precious. As now we see Naruto opening his eyes and suddenly found himself drowning in the water. And he surfaced immediately and coughed huge amount of water from his body. What the? Where am I? As Naruto's headband had fallen down to the ground already. As Naruto was looking left and right, and then he noticed that there was a hole in his chest. He began to remember what had happened, and that is when he had visions, flashes as his head was in deep pain. Ugh! Damn it! What the hell? He remembered his name. He remembered the boy calling him that. Then he remembered the boy's name, who did this to him, who killed him. Sasuke. Sasuke Uchiha. He killed me. But why? Seems like we were fighting for some reason. I have to get away from here. As Naruto looked left and right and then began to dash in a senseless direction, straight, that was in front of him. As soon as Naruto left, we see that Kakashi arrived there using his Ninkenpop Bakugan. As soon as they arrived, Naruto and Sasuke's scent died down here. Kakashi, Sasuke's scent is nearby. He has escaped for quite a while now, but Naruto's scent ends here. What? What do you mean by that? Kid, you know what it means. I can't follow the scent of a dead. I follow the chakra scent, not the other one. Or have you forgotten that much, Kakashi? No, but still, he has to be alive somewhere. As Kakashi jumped down and began to search for Naruto, but all he found was his headband and torn piece of cloth that was left behind once Sasuke pierced his heart, and a lot of blood. Oh no. No. God, no, please. Don't. Kakashi, pull yourself together. You have to inform the others as well, remember? You have been tasked with this job, damn it. Yeah, you're right, Bakugan. I have to warn the others of what has happened. As he clenched the headband in his hand, as now we see Kakashi arriving back at the gates of Konoha with his head dropped, as Tsunade was waiting there alongside with Shizune and Sakura, while the others had already arrived with medic nymphs and were taken to the hospital, where they were being treated. Any news? Where is Naruto? As these were the only two questions that Tsunade asked. As Kakashi flinched and looked down. Kakashi, I asked you a question. My lady, Sasuke escaped. Naruto's body is not found. Body? What do you mean by that? Where is the brat? Stop pranking me like this, Kakashi. Naruto, if you're here and if you're... I don't know how you convinced Kakashi, but if you're pranking me, I swear to Kami, I'm gonna beat you, you stupid brat. I'm sorry, Tsunade-sama, but all I found was this. As Tsunade's necklace that was given to Naruto was there, and it had a crack in it. And not only that, a piece of Naruto's cloth and his headband. You're lying to me. Are you not, Hatake? No, I'm not lying. Even Baku couldn't sense his chakra scent anymore. Naruto is... enough. Call a council meeting, Tsunade, said to Shizune. As now we see Tsunade begin to walk back. What? I said call a goddamn meeting, Shizune. Said yelled out Tsunade as Shizune flinched. There was a burning fury in her eyes. As after the council meeting was called, Tsunade then said this meeting is a session, and only for one reason. Sasuke Uchiha has killed Naruto Uzumaki no Mikaze, whose body has been lost. And he has escaped. And he also has heard the members of the other clans. So henceforth from this day onwards, Sasuke is an S-rank threat and is placed in the bingo book to be brought back dead or alive, effective immediately. As before anyone could say anything, they noticed that Tsunade was not in the mood to listen to anyone. So they wisely remained quiet, because they did not want it to piss off a Senju, an enraged Senju at that. As now we see, after the meeting ended, Tsunade returned back to her office, where Jiraiya was waiting. What the hell happened, Hime? I thought you had everything under control. We thought we had. The damn bastard killed the boy. I don't know how. Naruto is strong enough to beat Sasuke, that much is for sure. He was able to deflect a whole goddamn Biju. How much is this Sasuke strong that he was not able to defeat and die? I don't buy it. I'm going. Where are you going, Jiraiya? He's out there somewhere. He might need my help. I'm gonna go and find the boy. You would? Says Tsunade, as if she had hoped that Jiraiya will. Of course, Hime. He is my godson, after all. As now we see, Jiraiya left. As soon as he left, he came into the hallway and came face to face with Kakashi. Jiraiya-sama, enough, Hatake. My student. For the first time, I'm ashamed of him to pick a worthless being like you to be his student and successor. As Kakashi flinched, I knew that you shouldn't have taught the technique to him. I regret teaching you the Rasengan. Should have stopped Minato while I had the chance. As after that we see, Jiraiya walked away. As Kakashi looked down, because he realized that it was his mistake that Naruto was gone. Because he was the one who taught Sasuke his prize technique. While on the other side, we go towards Naruto, who has been traveling for a few days now, aimlessly trying his best to survive. So far, he was able to regain a few memories, which were techniques such as Shadow Clone, Rasengan, and not only that, his different jutsus that he was able to create. So far, he was able to remember a woman with blonde hair, as well as a man with white hair, but the faces were blur. And he remembered an old man wearing a robe and a hat, but he didn't remember his name or face. I can't believe this. I can't remember anything. As Naruto was staying in the village, he noticed that the village was quite odd. It had a lot of greenery, but the people, they looked malnourished. Even if they had the resources, why were they not feeding themselves? And then it became evident. One night while he was staying there, a mob attacked a group of bandits. As they were all hidden, Naruto witnessed that the people allowed them to loot whatever they deemed fit in order to survive. Why are you allowing this to happen? He asked the chief what else we can do. We have brought this to many villages, but they ignore us because we are a minor village. As Naruto's eyes narrowed, we even offered them to pay. Situation got so worse that they began to kill us and even our kids. So we had no other choice. No other choice but to hide. This is the only thing we can do. But that is when we see that a kid ran out. He had had enough as he had tears in his eyes. We grew those crops with our blood, sweat, and tears. We can allow you to take them. And what you gonna do, Brad? Stop us? Hey, Chief, this kid is gonna stop us. As the said bandit chief then arrived, jumping down from his horse, as he had a huge spear in his hand. What you gonna do, Brad? As Naruto then stood up, as he arrived in front of the kid. Go hide. Oh, we have a hero here. Chief, we should kill him and make an example out. You go ahead and try. Go ahead and try, he says. As the chief, trying his best to use the chakra, attacked, but Naruto with 2 fingers stopped the blade. And then, everyone's eyes widened. You're a shinobi, aren't you? said the chief. Oh, what makes you say that? You move like one, and carry yourself like one. I was a shinobi once, but gave up halfway after being a genin. As after that, Naruto charged her Rasengan in his hand. As Naruto then said, you should have gave up on living as well. As Naruto slammed it into his chest, causing his whole chest to explode from behind. As everyone was stunned silent, even those who witnessed what has happened, as Naruto looked at the people dead in the eye. If you want to follow your leader so badly, how about I send you to him, so you all can have a nice meet with Shinigami? No, please, have mercy. Have mercy on us. Did you have mercy on these people? No. As after that, what followed suit was a massacre. As that is when we see Naruto, who was covered in blood, was standing there. His clothes were also covered in blood, as the people then came outside, and so did the chief. Thank you so much. Thank you so much for saving us. And our village. No problem. How long has this been going on? For a few years now. I see. Well, you don't have to worry about them anymore. Thank you so much. I can't tell you how grateful we are. Are there more like you? Yes. There are many villages who are ignored. The miners of the miners' villages out there making a part and contribution to Elemental Nation are always the ones that are ignored. Just like us. Well, they no longer will. What is your name, kid? You have been living with us for a week now. And I stable and asked. Naruto. My name is Naruto. As unknown to many, this was the beginning of a legend. As now we see, time began to pass by, as a new rumor began to spread in between the elemental nations, that there was a mercenary who, for whatever the village could offer, if it was even a one-time meal or resources or even clothes, he was doing their job, defending them from the bandits and mercenaries of others. And so far the minor villages have become somewhat wealthy because of that, as they were also safe. Not only them, the borders of the, different villages were also being saved. As the description of the said mercenary was given as such: blonde hair, blue eyes, and tan skin with marks on his face. As back in Konoha, we see that Jiraiya and Tsunade were talking to one another. So you think that this mercenary is him. The name is same, description matches, and so does the age. It could be him. Yes, it could be. Alright, Jiraiya, you, Kakashi, as well as Sakura are to go and bring him back. Alright. We will do as you say, Hime. Good. And if the brat gives you a hard time, beat him for my sake as well. Of course I would. After all, disappearing on your family and friends for more than a few years? Yeah, not a good deed, Naruto. He deserves that. As now we see, with Naruto's friends, most of them were sad when they found out that Naruto died. But some of them hoped that Jiraiya might be able to find Naruto. Or when the bingo book came, thanks to Kiba, they all were able to find out as well. As Shikamaru and all of the others were also sitting inside, Akamichi restaurant. So you think it is Naruto, huh? It has to be. The name is the same, age matches his age, and the description is pretty much given. It is Naruto. It has to be. So why did he fake his death then? He must have had his reasons. I don't know. The only thing I can think of is that he's the only one who can answer this question. Shikamaru is right, said Neji. The only one who can answer this is Naruto. As that is when we see Kakashi arrive there. Sakura, we are to go on a mission with Jiraiya. Is this about Naruto? Yes. Alright. Can I come too? Said Hinata. Of course, Hinata. You can request the Hokage, but we're not sure that she would agree. As that is when Hinata sat down. As after that Sakura left. I will bring him back, Hinata. Everyone. Yeah, and give that idiot a few smacks on the head so that he doesn't do something like this ever again. I swear to God, if it is a prank of Naruto, He has gone too far and he needs to pay for this. Yeah, I guess you're right. As after that, they all left. As Sakura, Kakashi, and Jiraiya were quite happy that they were able to find Naruto. As they arrived at the village, they had found through Jiraiya's spies clues that he was staying in. As they noticed that in the night it was attacked by a group of bandits. As what they saw was, it was really Naruto, but he was different. The demeanor he was carrying and the way he carried himself was different. And he had different abilities as well. As Naruto's eyes, they morphed for a moment into the Sharingan. As Sasuke Kakashi's eyes were, what? Since when did Naruto had Sharingan? As Jiraiya was also baffled and so was Sakura. As Naruto then did something that shocked all of them. Lightning style. Right, Kitty. As huge amount of lightning was cackling around Naruto's hand as he pierced it through three shinobis on the bandit side and killed them instantaneously. As after that, Kakashi was baffled. How is this possible? His Raikiri, it's different and much more potent and powerful. Is that so? Well, time to introduce ourselves. As after that, they witnessed that Naruto was not the same himself. He was different. As they landed in front of Naruto, as Naruto's eyes were narrowed, who are you people? As this shocked them. As that is when it hit them. The only reason Naruto would have not come back after being alive was that if his memories were gone. Naruto, it's us. How do you know my name? We know you. You're Naruto Uzumaki Namikaze. What? Remember Rasengan? I taught you that. As Jiraiya made a Rasengan in his hand. As Naruto's eyes widened. You're the man from my dream. Jiraiya then said, What? What do you mean by that? I saw you, but I couldn't remember your face. You were important to me before he killed me. Who killed you? Sasuke Uchiha. I don't know why, but we seem to be enemies of some sort. We were fighting, and he killed me. I will have my revenge on him, and kill him too, for what he has done, said Naruto as his eyes morphed into Mangekyo. You don't remember anything? No, I don't remember anything or any one of you. Who are you people? I am Jiraiya, your sensei. And he is Kakashi, your team leader. And this is Sakura, your teammate. Naruto, you really don't remember? It's me, Sakura. We studied together in academy and have been friends. I'm sorry, I don't remember any one of you. I mean, I have visions every now and then, but I have never seen you or him. I didn't even see his face, but I kind of see the resemblance. Jiraiya, right? Yes. What are you all doing here then? What do you mean, what are we doing here, you idiot? We're here to bring you back, says Sakura, getting agitated with Naruto as Naruto dodged her fist and glared at her. Why are you attacking me if you claim to be my friend? As Sakura was taken aback by that, as Kakashi got into defensive position as Jiraiya cautiously then said, Sakura, get back. Naruto, please calm down. She didn't mean it anything like that. You and Sakura had a playful relation, like a sibling of sort, and you never stopped her from, well, hitting you. If I never did, then I was an idiot before. I'm different now. The person you knew have died. I'm no longer that Naruto. The name, the face might be the same, but I'm completely different person. As they could clearly see that, as Shiradan said, can I at least check the seal to see if something is wrong there? What seal? It was on your stomach, remember? The QB seal. You were the Nine-Tails Jinchuriki after all. I don't know what you were talking about. You must have heard a voice from within, remember? A huge fox? Red eyes? No. I've never heard a voice of that sort. But I will allow you to check, Jiraiya. See for yourself. Can you lift your shirt? Said Jiraiya after coming closer, as Naruto with the raised eyebrow did, and Naruto was told to channel chakra, and after doing so, Nothing emerged. As Jiraiya's eyes widened. As that is when he looked at Kakashi. Use your Sharingan to check if he had the Kyuubi's chakra. As that is when Kakashi did, and he was shocked to find something. Naruto's chakra pool was immense, much more than a Kage. Heck, you might even dare say much more than an entire village worth of shinobis and Konomichis. What is this? Well, what you see, his chakra is like a village worth of shinobis, and even a Kage included. How is this possible? It's all his chakra and nothing else? No. There is no Kyuubi's residue or chakra like before. What happened, Naruto? Don't you... I remember nothing as I told you before. I might have the same name or even the face, but I am a different person. I am sorry. You have to come back with us, back to the village. No, I won't. I have a duty to fulfill. What duty is more important than your home? Them. Them? But you don't even know these people. And do you think that that is the reason I should abandon them? As all of them were taken aback by that. What do you mean, Naruto? Said Jiraiya. Look, it's hard to explain. But I was rescued by one such village who was a minor village that the other elemental nations tried to ignore. And nobody even bothers to listen to them. So the bandits obviously target them. I have been clearing them out. For bare minimum, as anything they are willing to give. I see. So that is what you are doing. Yeah. Plus, I heard that there was a rule that if a shinobi dies and somehow, well, he is freed from the duties as well as he is considered dead by the village. Well, you have been declared dead, said Sakura, but you're alive now. You can come back, Naruto. What about your dream of being Hokage? Again, as I said, Sakura-san. As Sakura flinched when she heard that. Because Naruto always called her a chan, not san. I don't know. That dream of you that you speak of. I do not know most of you people. Hardly remembering him, I am quite happy, and yet at the same time sad. But, you know what? I have come to terms with it. With what, Naruto? With my memories being gone. If it means that I'm capable of helping others that I wasn't doing before, then so be it. It's a price I'm willing to pay. As after that, Naruto turned and said, Hope we'll meet again, but on different terms, not like you attacking me or interrogating me. Of course, Naruto, said Jiraiya with a smile. And kid, what is it? Be careful out there. If you need some help, contact me. Do you know how? I don't know. Wait, you forgot how to use the toad summons? What now? As Jiraiya showed him the hand seals and summoned Gamabunta, as he looked towards Naruto. Oi, kid, what the hell happened with you? We were scared for a moment that seeing that your name was about to disappear from the scroll until it emitted a blue light and cemented itself again in a much more darker tone. I am sorry. I don't remember you. Is this some sort of a prank of yours? What is the giant frog talking about? Frog! I'm gonna squish you, you brat! What is wrong with him? He has forgotten who he is. What? Is this some sort of a joke? No. I wish he was. Wait. Kichi's gonna be pissed when he finds out that his best bud has forgotten about his existence. Kichi? As that is when, in a puff of smoke, Gamma, Kichi, and Gamma Tetsu arrived. Oi, Naruto! Where the hell have you been, you idiot? We have been worried sick about you. And Naruto with curiosity looked at them with a smirk. So these are Gamma, Kichi, and Gamma Tetsu, huh? Why are you talking like that you don't know about us? It's because turns out he has forgotten who he is. Wait, really? For reals? You have finally gone insane? Something hit your knucklehead of a head? You two are funny. I think we might get along. Hey Naruto, do you have some candies? Yeah, I got some here. Gamma Kichi, right? Hey, I'm Gamma Kichi. He's Gamma Tetsu. Remember that? Yeah, whatever. As after that, the three of them begin to banter like usual, as Jiraiya was happy. So what you're gonna do? What's the Konoha gonna do with them? Or the clan? Said Kakashi. What do you mean? He's still a part of the Toad clan. As Naruto looked at the Toads. Really? Yes. Whether you like it or not, you are a part of our clan. Thank you, Gamma Tatsusama. What? What did you call me? It's Gamabunta. Yeah, we might have to reintroduce everyone. Yeah, sorry about that, said Naruto with a sweat drop on his head. As after the toast disappeared, we see that Naruto then looked towards Jiraiya. Thank you, Jiraiya. Knowing that I have some people to turn to is kind of nice. Just be safe, kid. And if you need any help, contact the Toads. They will know how to get in touch with me. Thank you. As after that, we see Naruto left. As Sakura said, are you just going to let him leave? Why? Because what Naruto has said, it is true. It is written in each and every village rulebooks that if a shinobi dies, he is free from the duties of the village, and he no longer has to be loyal to the village as well, because he is only loyal to the afterlife. But seeing that as Naruto has done both and is still here, he is not bound by that law. And he is free from Konoha. As after returning, in front of the council, the whole news was revealed, while Sakura was revealing everything to the, well, friends of there. I can't believe this. So you mean to say that he almost attacked you? Yeah. And somehow he was able to live after being killed. It is kind of creepy when you think about it. Naruto being dead and then alive out of nowhere. Yes, it seems as if Naruto even has defied not only fate, but as if death itself, said Neji. He was truly inspired by Naruto, but even he knew what Naruto has just done was outright obnoxious and something that could not have been achieved. While on the other side, we see that Naruto, thanks to the Toads, was given a notebook and a pen to write down his memories and his travels as a log, and the people he has meted, in case something like this ever happens again. Because Tsunade, after finding out about his condition, through Jiraiya was able to meet him through Toads, and Naruto was able to, well, finally wear the necklace that he once wore. As Tsunade was finally coming to terms that this Naruto wasn't so bad, because this Naruto didn't call her Bachan. She would hate to admit, but she missed that obnoxious brat. But this level-headed Naruto, well, he was also nice and respectful. Plus, she was just kind of glad that Naruto was still alive out there. But that all changed when one night Naruto was attacked once more. As this time around he was protecting a village as the kids were being attacked and ambushed. But Naruto, his chest was pierced by arrows, and from behind a katana slashed through him. As Naruto fell to his knees, bleeding out, we see that the man standing behind him was one of the swordsmen of Kiri, and had water-like abilities that could turn water into ice as well, like Haku. He was a rogue who turned into a bandit near the Mizu village after the great war that happened between the Kakegenkai users and the extremists. As now we see, as they were about to kill the others, Naruto rose from the ground, and pulling out the same katana from him, he slashed through each and every one there, with great ease and precision that everyone was taken aback. As that is when a kid then said, Naruto-san, as Naruto looked at him with wide eyes. How do you know me? Where am I? You forgot? You have been with us for quite a while now. You're the legendary mercenary Naruto who rescues us. I don't remember. As that is when we see Naruto look towards everywhere but couldn't find anything. And that is when a seal activated from his hand. As in a puff of smoke, a diary appeared. As there outside was written a few words. Read in case you forgot who you are. As Naruto, taking a gulp, then sat down and began to read while he was being tended to. He then remembered everything and his oath. And then he had flashes again. Oh, damn it. My brain hurts. As Naruto then decided to write down and then matched the handwriting to find out that it was similar to the same writing that was mentioned in the book. So I'm the one who wrote this down. I don't believe it. I died not once, but twice. As that is when Naruto then continued on until Jiraiya arrived one night while he was camping. As Naruto became alert. Who are you? Wait, Naruto? Have you forgotten already? It's me, Jiraiya. Jiraiya of the Sani, from Konoha. Yes, you match the description. Can you summon a toad just to be sure? Okay. As after summoning Gamakichi and reverse summoning him back, Naruto calmed down. Are you okay, Naruto? You're acting weird. Like you don't know me. I died again. A few days ago. What? What happened? A bunch of bandits were attacking kids. From what the kids told me, I jumped in to save them, and a few arrows hit me straight up in the chest. And from behind, the bandit leader attacked me. He was a rogue shinobi from Kiri, and, well, one of the legendary swordsmen. I somehow knew his abilities and how to use a weapon similar to him and high speed, and was able to cut down him and everyone else. That is when this notebook appeared, as Naruto made the notebook appear as well. Ah, good thing that the book came in handy. It was nice of Tsunade to think such far ahead. Tsunade. Do you know her? Of course I do. I mean, the necklace that you're wearing is the one that she gave you. She sees you as her own child, kid. Or have you forgotten about that? Yeah, I guess even after reading all of that, it's still kind of hard to believe. You know? What am I, even? To be honest, even I don't know, Naruto. I don't know. Tsunade has been trying to find out about this, but so far she has been able to deduce only two situations that has been going on with you. What? Either you have a Kikagenkai that allows you to come back to life again and again after you die with much more power than before, or either it's a curse of some sort that is placed on you. You know, it's weird. Many people would have wanted this sort of power, but having this, I don't see it as a gift. I see it as a curse. I should have been dead long ago, Jiraiya. Long ago. But I got to live twice. How many people can say that? Not many, I'm afraid. Not many. Goddamn right, not many. As after that, Jiraiya calmed him down, and both of them talked throughout the whole night. As the morning came, Naruto found that Jiraiya had left, as there was a letter in his hand. I'm leaving, kid, on a dangerous mission. I just came here to say, well, in case things go south, goodbye to you. And remember, Naruto, never lose faith. I believe in you and the path you have taken. Maybe in this way you'll be able to achieve the dream of your father. And my dream. Dream to achieve peace. As Naruto's eyes widened, and then he felt something was off. No. I barely know him, but my heart, it's keep on telling me that I need to go save him. As that is when Naruto then summoned a toad, seeing how Jiraiya did so. Naruto, what is going on? Why have you summoned me here, Kichi? I need you to reverse summon me back to the Toad Mountain. I need to find Jiraiya. Okay. Alright. As Gamabunta was summoned, and both of them reverse summoned themselves back to the Mount Miyaboku, as Naruto was shocked to see a lot of toads there. As that is when a huge toad appeared. Kid, what the hell are you doing here? Gamabunta. Right? Yeah. I remember Jiraiya telling me something that you have forgotten again who we are. I remember somehow, a little bit, but only in flashes. I need to find Jiraiya. Where is he? I can sense him in Amegakure. Why? And Pa and Ma are with him, you don't need to worry. I have to go there, please, can you take me? Of course, kid, I can. Then please do. And both of them arrived immediately there, as Jiraiya was about to be pierced straight through the heart, just about to be dealt with the final blow as Naruto arrived and threw his katana, destroying the metal rod that was about to pierce. As Naruto jumped in and jumped the Akatsuki took turns in beating Naruto, as Gamabunta took this chance to take Jiraiya and escape. I'll come back for you, kid. Hold on. As within those 5 minutes, as Gamabunta returned, he found a site in which Naruto's chest was pierced, and was hard as well by the Rinnegan user. As Naruto smirked, you just did me a favor, said Naruto, as he then created 2 attacks in his hand, a Chidori and a Rasengan, and slammed both of them together, creating an explosion. As his body was thrown back, as the rest of the Katsuki was hurt and stunned by the attack, we see Gamabunta escaping with Naruto, who was injured. As Naruto arrived back at the Mount Miyamoku, he was on the edge of dying. As Jiraiya, while wounded, looked towards him. Kid, what the hell? Are you insane? Everything will be fine. Time to find out if this is a curse or a gift, Jiraiya. As Naruto, in front of Jiraiya, died. As everyone was shocked, but something interesting happened. Within an hour, they witnessed Naruto begin to heal and then stood up. What the hell? Where am I? Said Naruto, grabbing his head as he was in deep pain. As he looked towards everyone with varied eyes until a book appeared in his hand. As he began to read the contents of it. Jiraiya, right? Yes, Jiraiya. Said Jiraiya, who was shocked and baffled to see that Naruto's like a Genkai as he had stopped alongside Tsunade in action. You saved me, kid. What happened? As after explaining everything to Naruto, Naruto was shocked. It's a good thing I did. I don't know why, but I feel satisfied even knowing that. You know, kid, I'm glad that you have this ability, even if you see it as a curse. I do? Yes, Naruto. I mean, before you died, you did. You see, a few days ago you had died for the second time. And for the third time you died because of me. Because of my arrogance, because I thought I would be strong enough to deal with them. But you know what? Seeing you in that condition, dying and reviving yourself is the most painful thing I could ever imagine. And I promised that you would have to go through that ever again. Yeah, I promise the same thing. That you ever won't have to go through that again, Jiraiya. Thanks, kid. Thank you so much. As now we see, once Jiraiya arrived back at the village, as he warned Tsunade about the events that has occurred, Tsunade was baffled, and so was Konoha 11, who still missed Naruto, but read about his escapades and how he was dealing with the bandits, and they were proud of him and happy that Naruto, even after forgetting who he is still doing good, meaning his soul was still there. As even Ino was beginning to fall in love with him after hearing about the stories. But too bad for her or for Hinata that he has forgotten who they are. As after learning about what has happened to Jiraiya, from the council they found out, as now we see, all of them seated inside the same place that first they found Naruto was, Akamichi restaurant. Have you heard that Naruto died twice in the past few days? Once fighting bandits and then saving Jiraiya-sama. Yeah, it's kind of sad. I mean, why Naruto for all the people? What do you mean by that, Choji? You know, it's kind of sad. In a sense, he's kind of an immortal. I mean, once we die, we all die. But him, he will continue to live on. Can't you see that? Maybe you're right. You're right about that, Choji. But still, reviving oneself again and again without any memory of who you are, just with the skills of your prior self, it's a haunting torture in its own sense. And that is why I pity Naruto, because the fate has been the cruelest to him, said Neji, as everyone agreed to that. As they vowed that for Naruto's sake, one of them will be the Hokage, and make sure his dreams live on. While on the other side, Danzo was impressed by this ability and has sent many people sent out after Naruto, but so far he has been unsuccessful, to the point that each one of them has either returned without a hand or have perished. As now we see, having had enough, he went to the only person he could deem who would help him in such case. My oh my, what brings you here, Danzo? I need your help. You have heard about this Naruto mercenary, right? Yes. He is quite, how should I put it? I know. Bothersome. We need to deal with him. And how do you think we should deal with him? He has some properties that might be baffling to even you. He can revive himself after the death. At this, Orochimaru's eyes gleamed with joy. Do tell, is he Naruto Uzumaki? Yes. Oh, this is certainly interesting. I will dispatch Sasuke and the others to deal with him once and for all. As now we see as this was going on, while on the other side, Naruto was resting somewhere far away. As he was attacked by the Akatsuki once more. As Naruto this time around had been prepared, as he was surrounded. You have been surrounded, Naruto Uzumaki. Whether you come with us, peacefully, or we do this the hard way, like we did the last time, you got us by surprise. That won't happen ever again. Is that what you think? As Naruto then made his hand turn into paper form, as Conan's eyes widened, as a lot of paper explosives were released, as Naruto's hand then had a mouth of its own, as he released a huge amount of clay bombs from it. And a clone was appeared from the shadows that had puppets attached to his hands through chakra needles. What is going on? As finally the real Naruto turned, as his eyes were different. I have made an Akatsuki of my own. Thank you for the, powers that you have given me. In what followed suit was a battle of two powers, Akatsuki and Naruto, both equally measured and matched. As Naruto, although was a little bit powerful since he had acquired a lot more skills than the Akatsukis, and so Akatsuki was the one on the losing end. And in the end, Naruto didn't even allow Zetsu or, the masked person to escape. And in the end, all of them were killed by his hands, even before the Great War could start or the attacks on the Jinchurikis could start. As now we see, as Naruto was standing there, panting heavily, Sasuke attacked. As Naruto dodged his attack and flung him down, you killed him! He was my kill! Sasuke Uchiha, we finally meet. I've killed you before, Dub. I don't know how you're still able to live. I guess you were a lucky son of a bitch. But this time you will die. Die once and for all. Is that what you think, huh? As Sasuke activated his half Susanoo, so did Naruto, as Itachi's Mangekyo revolved around his eyes, merging with his own and making and creating eternal Mangekyo Sharingan as Naruto's eyes morphed into it, as a full red Susanoo was formed. That attacked Sasuke, as Sasuke using his half Susanoo was able to block the attack but coughed huge amount of blood because huge amount of chakra of his was leaking. As he unleashed Kirin on Naruto, as a huge lightning dragon struck down, as Naruto was able to deflect it with his Susanoo. As after that, Naruto then said, Amaterasu. As burning flames began to dissolve Sasuke, as his flesh hissed as he turned himself into the, cursed marked seal state, and increased his power tenfold, and both of them clashed once more. And this time, Naruto didn't hold back. He combined the Chidori Black with the Rasengan, and an explosive lightning Rasengan was slammed into Sasuke, destroying him completely. This time I won't hold back, was the only thing he heard before Sasuke perished. As now we see, in his dying moments, Sasuke realized Naruto had humiliated him and defeated him in each and every possible way because he held back then and destroyed him now. As now we see, Naruto was then attacked by Orochimaru and the others, as Naruto dealt with them immediately and killed the rogue Sannin as well. But Naruto was wounded badly as he dragged both Orochimaru and Sasuke's bodies in Konoha after finding out who was behind it. As his vision begins blur, as Tsunade and Jiraiya and the others appeared. Naruto? What happened? Danzo. He is working with him. As before Naruto could finish, he attacked me. As Naruto was attacked by a few kunais that pierced him and he was killed in front of them. But unbeknownst to Danzo, who arrived there, Naruto revived himself. What is going on? Where am I? Oh, God damn it, said Naruto as he felt huge headache coming towards him. As Naruto's friends for the first time witnessed that Naruto was revived in front of them. As he looked towards his clothes, and then towards the man that was pointing. You have killed the two men from our village, and you are going to pay for that, Naruto Uzumaki. As surprisingly enough, just for a moment Naruto's eyes narrowed. I remember. What? How? I remember who you are, Danzo Shimura, and you will pay. As Naruto then slammed the Rasengan into his chest, killing him instantly. As Naruto wearily looked towards the others. I don't know what I'm doing here, but I guess I was bringing them back until Danzo attacked me. I know him. I know that he's the one behind this, but I don't know anything else. Calm down, Naruto. Read the novel that you have written down about your log of life. As Naruto was staying in Konoha, he read down everything, and in this time, Tsunade gave him everything as well, and also helped him write down the events that has transpired so far, and given him a camera to take pictures to take it as a proof. And so Naruto did, after meeting with his friends, who tried their best to remind him, as even his sensei showed him the picture with all of them when they were kids. Thank you, Iruka sensei. No, Naruto. Thank you for returning safely. I thought I have lost you. Thank you, sensei. I hope you could have stayed. I can't. I have an oath to fulfill, remember? Yeah. And a promise. He started looking towards Jiraiya, who smiled. I still have a lot of work to do, after all. And so, Naruto left. And left Konoha, and leaving a legend behind. Legend of a forgetful ninja, who was much more kinder than the whole elemental nation. A hero, a messiah to those who needed his help. As this is where I'm going to be leaving this short movie of, guys. I hope you enjoyed this one, and if you did, then make sure you leave a like and subscribe to my channel, and follow me on my other channel, Meta What If, as well, as new series is about to begin today there, so stay tuned for that. As this is Apollo Uchiha, and I'm signing off for the day. Peace.